Two Palestinian gunmen opened fire at a bus stop on the outskirts of Jerusalem on Monday, killing 6 people in what police described as a, quote, terrorist attack. Police said the perpetrators had been killed at the scene by a soldier and civilians who returned fire. Footage from the dashboard camera captured the sound of gunfire at the scene as people fled near where a bus had stopped by the side of a road. Another video showed a bus's windscreen and windows pierced with bullet holes. Speaking at the scene of the attack, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the attack only strengthened Israel's resolve to accomplish its mission in Gaza and the West Bank. The ambulance service identified 5 of those killed. It said 11 other people had suffered injuries, including 6 who were in serious condition with gunshot wounds. Israel's foreign minister later said a 6th person had died and that the gunmen were Palestinians from the Israeli-occupied West Bank. The Palestinian militant group Hamas praised 2 Palestinians it called, quote, resistance fighters, who it said had carried out the attack, but the group stopped short of claiming responsibility. Islamic Jihad, another Palestinian militant group, also praised the shooting. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas issued a statement which condemned, quote, any targeting of Palestinian and Israeli civilians. The Israeli military said it had deployed soldiers to the area who were aiding police in the search for additional suspects.
As another high-rise building was bombed to rubble in Gaza City on Monday, Israel said it would step up airstrikes on Gaza in a, quote, mighty hurricane. It says it is a last warning to Hamas that it will destroy the enclave unless fighters agreed to free all hostages and surrender. Israeli military bombed a 12-floor block in the middle of Gaza City, where dozens of displaced families had been housed. Those living inside and in tents in the surrounding area were given 3 hours' notice to leave. In a statement, the military said Hamas fighters have been operating near the building.
I promised you a few days ago that we will take down the terror towers in Gaza, and this is exactly what we are doing. In the past couple of days, 50 such towers were taken down by the Air Force. Now all this is only an introduction to the Sifta, to the powerful main act, which is a ground maneuver of our forces who are now assembling and organizing into Gaza City. And this is why I say to the residents of Gaza, I take this opportunity. Listen carefully. You have been warned. Leave now.
Monday's death toll has climbed to at least 40. Palestinians bid farewell to loved ones, including children killed in Israeli attacks. Where do we go? This woman asks. We don't have money to move, nor do we have money to get a tent. What is the fault of all these children to die? Israel launched a major assault last month on Gaza City, where hundreds of thousands of residents are living in ruins. Hamas said it was studying the latest US ceasefire proposal that President Donald Trump said was the militant group's last chance. A senior Israeli official says the latest proposal calls for Hamas to return all 48 remaining living and dead hostages on the first day of a ceasefire, during which negotiations would be held to end the war. Hamas has long said it intends to hold on to some hostages until negotiations are complete. It said it was committed to releasing them all with a clear announcement of an end to the war and the withdrawal of Israeli forces.